You see, today I was watching one update like that, and I saw one guy in Burkina Faso. You know, that guy saw the picture of Captain Ibrahim Traore, who is the present president of Burkina Faso now, that pursued France away from the nonsense they are doing in their country. You know, the guy saw the picture and was like bowing to that picture. I was asking myself, why like this? The person beside me was saying, if a country have a good leadership, they enjoy, they are happy, they don't complain. In fact, they worship even their king or the leader. That's what happened there. He now went there to the poster and they gave Traore knuckle, because that's what he always does. Whenever he wants to greet you, he gives you knuckle. I said, okay, really? Fantastic. Can you come and see President Tinubu's picture in Nigeria and go and give him knuckle? Or go, if you see it, you will tear it. That shows that you are really suffering, you are in hell. France refused to go, sending evil spy in that country. Do you understand? France, they are even sending spy in that country to do what? To come and do what? And make sure that they fall the government of what? Ibrahim Traore. But it's not working. The guy is too fucking smart. He's what? Smart. Smarter than them. They're looking for means, all means, to make sure that they fall that government. Believe me, that government will not fall. What God supposed will disgrace them, because that guy carries grace. So what am I trying to say? In continuation, you see, they are busy planning evil on how to do what? To bring the government of Traore down, so that they will come back again to do what? To start milking the so-called land. This is evil. And France we are talking about here is ranked number 4 that have gold reserve. But the Burkina Faso, they are planning to do what? To fold it and make sure they put them in abject poverty. Don't even have 0. I'm not saying 1, 0, you know what I mean? They are -1. Is it fair? It's not fair. There is God though. France, there is God. France, how many times did I call you? There is God though. Because last we know that you're going to lose. You know why you're going to lose? Because you guys have killed what is it called? Shakara. The former one that came up. Now, the Traore is opening eye to everybody. The last one he got is the person that he dines with, that they bribe for him to do what? Destabilize the government. Is it fair? I don't think it's fair. I don't think it's fair. They are ranked number 4 that have gold reserve in the world, but Burkina Faso have none. You see what they do? They come there, they make the gold, they take it down to their own country. Then same you from Burkina Faso will want to go to that same country, they will call you what? Illegal immigrant. They will call you illegal immigrant. Yeah. Upon they are milking you, they call you illegal immigrant. Like I made in my previous video, I said when Trump did what he did by pursuing blacks, sending them home, calling them illegal immigrant, I told him plainly. I said, sir, with due respect, in my previous video, you know, just like I said in my previous video, I was like talking to President of America. I said, sir, please, with due respect, all of my people that you are sending back home in the name of they are illegal immigrants, they don't have papers. Our forefathers that you took down to that country, that built New York City, in the name of slave slavery, did you send them back? You never did. Did you bring your military plane to carry all of them and send them back? You never did. Why didn't you tell the president then to send them back? You guys have the mind to marginalize Africa, and you'll be walking with 5 legs, thinking that it's all and all. I know it's power, but soon the reverse will be the case. You see that Africa will rise. It will rise and will never fall again. Whether you like it or not, you took their forefathers down to Europe, Spain, Portugal, England, America, you dump them. They built the cities there. They built all those cities. Now, most of them don't know how to come back home again because they don't know their work. In fact, you blindfolded them when you're taking them back to that place. Put them inside ship. Some die in a, what is it called? In the sea. Because they say they will not use their eye to see this abomination. Some die there. Some dive inside the sea and by themselves. Because of the torture. You put them in dungeon and carry them. Some people were packed in a cave where even animals, if you put them there in 2 days, they will buy. But you find like 200 people inside there. The ones that survived, we took them. And there's some people. They went in all the farmland, all the cities. They are the one that built it. Same thing with France. That's why you have many blacks in France today. But today, same country. Say in essence is this. All these things, marginalisation should stop. Africa arise. All this marginalisation should do what? Should stop. Don't think they don't do anything. You come to Nigeria, you took their crude oil, you took their gold, you took their coal, you are packing down to that place, and once you see that they say no more colonizing, you are now using their leaders to colonize them still. They are still in bondage till now. Same Nigeria we're talking about will come looking for paper to go to America, looking for paper to go to any part of Europe. They will find it difficult. But the same country that you guys are you pass their great grandfather down to your country. They want to now to come and visit their great grandfathers and mothers that you took forcefully. Here you are. They're calling them illegal immigrants. Some of them may even find it difficult. Some of them wants to follow via border, Bahamas border, to enter. You see how they are packing them like sardine, putting them in a truck, taking them to prison yard as if they are animals. The child of Mother Africa, she cries. She cries blood, not tears. But soon, the reverse will be the case. But that's the truth. Soon, Africa will arise. Their young people, their young stars, they are coming up. The reverse will be the case. Because I know what you guys are doing. You are passing generational orientation to your children. Because I know you were not there when you were doing the slave trade, right? Now, your forefathers passed that thing. You see a white man, you start hating a black man because he has a dark skin. Some of them ended up calling them names that are so irritating. These are the people that built that city. What a shame. Some can boldly tell you today, if you don't like America, you go.
Start.
If you don't like America, you go back to Africa. You don't like America, you go back to Africa. Yes, they will go. Yes, they will go. They have a home. But stop your dirty games that you are playing. Using their people to manipulate them. Remove your hands from their resources. Remove your hands from their resources. Don't just let them go back to Africa, and you are still making them. The reserve you have, is it not still enough? Must you still keep them in perpetual poverty? Maybe you go and steal 1 or 2 people there, promise them what they cannot afford for the next 20 years. Maybe you give them that money and use them now to build the whole nation. Those now will not follow your footsteps. Because they have been promised that if we get this thing now, we'll make you the president. Just like the way they are doing in Nigeria. Because they will not allow somebody reasonable to be the president of Nigeria. They always want somebody that they can manipulate. Somebody that they can manipulate, that's what they want. If they see that you have that brain, that you can challenge them or do something that will make them stop milking the crude that they are milking, getting it the way they are getting it, getting the mineral resources the way they are getting it, they will do the same thing they did to Gaddafi. Of course. Because Gaddafi was pushing ahead for one Africa currency. They said, if you leave this man will make Africa to open their eyes. And once they open their eyes, we don't have anything to make them. And Europe will collapse. Without Africa, there's nothing like America. Note it and have peace today. Without Africa, nothing like America. Without